It's a Saturday, it's a bike day, but it's not. It's absolutely poxy outside. It's the end of October 2023. It's absolutely poxy outside. I've just been out this morning to collect a parcel, and it's quite an interesting one, really. It's the engine guards for my bike. So I'm going to. My wife tells me unboxing videos are popular, so who knows? I'm going to unbox this today, and I'm over the moon to get it. I'm over the moon to actually have it now. It's been an absolute nightmare to get hold of. 2 wasted delivery attempts. I had to go and collect it myself from the South East London depot this morning in the ULEZ charge. Had to borrow the wife's car because mine's too old. But yeah, here's the parcel. The lights in the garage have been improved slightly. I've fitted some new lighting, so yeah, it's nice and bright in here. Got the bike, obviously. Look at that. Look at that. But this is the box. Tell you what, let's see. Actually, let's get my blade out. Taken all my address off it already, so I haven't got nothing to worry about there. Right. I can't actually see what I'm filming either, which is interesting. Let's have a look. The box is a bit damaged, a bit dented, but hopefully it's not. Mind you, they are engine guards on it. I don't want to have to paint them, but just if I had to. These are the Motea engine guards as well, so they're about a quarter of the price of the Harley Davidson ones, which I did want the Harley Davidson ones, but for a tiny little logo on them, I thought, what's the point of spending another 300 quid? I mean, I'm not made of money. Who is, eh? But they seem to be wrapped up okay. Yeah, cool, look at that, they're quite big. Oh. They are bloody huge, look. They are huge. Okay. Might be a bit easy to do this with 2 hands. I'll tell you what, let me see if I can put the camera down. 2 seconds. That's it. I think. Blade back out. That's already in. There's the nuts and bolts. It would be better if they were black. Yeah, there they are. Probably made out of Chinesium as well. Cool, look at that. They're scraping already. Oh, I like it. I like it. Look at those feet guards as well. Feet guard, foot pegs. Not foot pegs, foot rests. There was no rain forecast this morning, but it's rained, so it's raining now currently, so I was hoping to get these on the bike and just give it a quick test ride, but hopefully if the rain stops today, I'll give it a little test ride, but I'm definitely not going out in the pissing rain because 1, I don't like it, and 2, it takes forever to clean the bike again because this bike, even going through a puddle, it really does suffer the splashes of water right up it, dirty water, which the Sportster never had. I'll be honest with you, the Sportster I never struggled with wet weather with that. It stayed clean. I go out on a dry day in this, and wow, look at that. I go out on a wet day in this, and on this bike, sorry, and I come back. I've gone through a puddle, and it's filthy. So, well, that's a bit disappointing. They're not really. Maybe I'll be bonding them on. They don't seem to be very well held on there, the foot pegs. see, there's a pin that you push through. Well, that's a bit shoddy. Actually, I've got it. Hold on. Push the blade in. Cool, that's a bit temperamental, isn't it? That's something I can fix down the line. It's exactly the same the other side. That's terrible. If I could show you, this is what Motea are doing wrong. Look at that. There's a pin that goes through like a watch strap. And yeah, it's not actually through the last hole. Both sides, which is very disappointing. But hey, we soldier on. Yeah. I'll tell you what, let me offer it up to the bike and see how that looks. I'll take you with me. Let's see the position. That's it. So, somehow, that's going to go through there. That's going to look mean. That's going to look really good. As they say in America, really good. That's going to look really good. I've just got to, yeah, I've just got to go and get changed, because I will not be laying down on the floor out here in these clothes. Oh. Right. See you soon. Right, I've just been in, printed off some instructions and made myself another caramel latte. Beautiful. So the instructions are pretty straightforward. There's I'll try and get out the shadows. Obviously a list of nuts and bolts, washers and whatever. Pictures, yep, I've sort of worked that one out myself. So yeah, pretty useless. Next step. That's it. I think I'm going to try. I'm not going to film it because it's going to be a bit awkward, but I think I want to try and secure those pins a bit better, because once it's on the bike I certainly won't want to be laying on the floor doing it. So let's see what I can do there. Right, I've got changed. I've just been in and got changed. I put on some loungewear because it's cold out in the garage. It's quite cold today. But I've just had a look. Basically the instructions are saying obviously the two fixings at the bottom, but I can't see that I need to take anything out other than, let me see. It's definitely not obviously undoing these. I think it's this little bugger here, which again, it's very awkward to get out. I'll need two hands for this. I'll be back soon. Alright, multiple tools. This little plastic clip, which isn't threaded, but it's easier if you get some long nose pliers on it. After trying to prise it out, long nose pliers on it and just unthread it as a screw or a bolt. But the worrying thing is, obviously I've just taken it out of a brand new bike, 2023 model, and look at the rust in that hole already. What I'm going to do, obviously get the other side out, and I'm going to basically oil up the hole and thread the bolt in and out a few times before I put it together, before I put the guard on, and hopefully that'll be good. As simple as, really. I mean, obviously it's got some holes up here as well which it bolts through, which I'm going to have a look in a minute with a torch and see, make sure that I can actually see a thread in there before I aimlessly just start pointing a bolt in there and hoping for the best. But this is a really simple task. I mean, obviously I haven't done it yet, but it's looking like it's going to be really simple. So here goes. Right, okay, it's all done. It weren't the easiest thing to do, to be honest with you. You need to, basically it would have been nice to have an extra pair of hands, because you can't really see around the other side while you're trying to feed a bolt in from the lower side. In the end I ended up putting a bolt in the top, which obviously I put this one in first, and then basically I could then get the bottom ones in. Yeah, I mean, obviously the rust on this side here, I oiled it up first. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that for a little while just to soak in. I've done them up tight, but obviously not torqued up or anything like that. I'm going to leave them in there tight to just obviously bed in with the rust. And then before I take it out, I will be removing them and obviously Loctiting them once the oil was all soaked in. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm over the moon with it. So let's have a look, have a quick little walk around. It looks absolutely mean. I absolutely love it. I really do. Well worth it. I think I paid £115 plus the shipping, which is £5 or something like that, £5.99. I can't remember now. But what I'll do, I'll put a link in the description below for the actual item. But what do you think of that? I mean, personally, I love it. I think it looks great. Obviously, a bit of protection for the bike as well. Not that I want to drop it, obviously, ever, but it's a little bit of protection. It might save something. I'm thinking of getting the ones for the rears. To be honest, the rear, you get a pannier guard for the rear. I believe they fit. I think they fit under this piece here, the foot peg, and maybe into one of these or something like that. But they come out to about here. They step out the side. So I think I'm going to have to invest in them as well to match the front now. That should be full protection then, really. But yeah, I just wanted to show basically show you guys what it is and what I've done to it. Yeah, they're a 14mm socket down there, which is a strange old size, but a 14mm, and the one up here was I think it was 732. The Torx, not Torx, the Allen key. It is imperial. It's not metric. Luckily, being a Harley owner, I invested in a imperial set just so I could do anything on the bike. But yeah, over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon. I mean, look at that. It looks so big now. It looks so chunky, and yeah, I love it. When the weather changes, hopefully it's going to stop raining at some point today, I'll take it out quickly around the block and just put my feet up and see how it feels, having the footrests as well. But I'm really pleased with how it looks. Yeah, I just absolutely love this bike. It just keeps getting better. So I can't wait for the winter to finish, even though it hasn't really started yet. I can't wait for the winter to finish. Now I can see what I'm doing. Well, see what I'm filming. Yeah, I can't wait for the winter to be over already. Yeah, this bike is amazing. It is absolutely awesome. Wow. Wow, it looks really good from this point of view as well. Look, how about that? The footrests. How good. Can't wait. In touring mode, full touring mode. So, oh dear. Good morning. As you can hear, it's just ticking away. I can't take it out anywhere. It is pissing it down again. Absolutely pissing it down. But I've just had the garage door open and let it run for 5 minutes. And yeah, I can't wait to ride it again. I can't wait for the weather to turn. I mean, we've got to have some nice days, surely, through this winter. So without some salt on the roads, I'll be taking it out without a doubt. If it's dry, I'll be taking it out. I'm over the moon with those bars. I really am. I've had them on there for 10 minutes or maybe a bit more, and I absolutely love it. I love the look. It's a shame really that they are a sort of matte finish compared to the frame, which is a gloss. But I mean, to be honest, if I was that bothered about it, I could take them off and paint them myself, just like I did with the panniers. So yeah, if you want to see the panniers video, obviously it'll be in there on my channel. Have a look at that one. I'm over the moon with those, how they come out. I mean, obviously the colour match, the colour match of the vivid black, our computer said it was a zero match, meaning perfect, and it is. I mean, daylight in these lights, any light at all, it's beautiful. I've got the reflectors to put back on, but I don't know if I'm going to do it, I'll be honest with you. I think it looks absolutely mean without them on. I don't know if it's something that I should be keeping. I don't know. See what happens. But yeah, just wanted to finish up the video really. I wanted to finish up the video with a test ride of me going out on the bike and filming, with my feet up on these bars, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen this weekend. The forecast is just rain, so oh well. We get to go on another time, eh? I love it. Anyway, end of the video. If you've got any questions, anything at all, I know there's a few videos up now, and obviously if anyone's got any questions about anything in any of the videos or anything they'd like to say to me about them, please do put something down in the comments. I will reply to them straight away. Well, I say straight away, if I'm working, I'll reply to them within a few hours, I guess. But yeah, anyway, until the next one. Thanks for watching.